Hello, my name is Victor LaValle. I'm the author of Lone Women. I was inspired to write a story about a homesteader in the American West, mostly because all of my other books are about New York City, which is where I grew up. And I have to be honest, I was a little tired of New York City. I wanted to write about Montana because it was about as far away from my own experience as I could get, and because I discovered all this incredible history that I really wanted to share with people. The way I describe Lone Women to other people is I say, do you know anything about Montana's history? Did you know that women homesteaded that land by themselves? And did you know that it wasn't just white women? It was black women, Latinas, there were Chinese women there. Do you know any of that? And usually the answer is no, and then I say, I've got a story for you. I did a great deal of research for this book, largely because I didn't know anything about Montana. I'm a kid who grew up in New York City, so I had to read a lot. And what I discovered was that the West that I thought I knew and the Montana history I thought I knew was almost completely wrong. There were black women homesteaders, both in Montana and in California, that there were whole different groups of ethnic communities, Chinese folks, Japanese folks out there working, to say nothing of the indigenous populations who were there, crossing the border between Canada and the US, all this interesting, complex history that on some level movies and TV and even the books that I'd read had never shown me, and I thought that's what I want to tell a story about. Why monsters is a question that is often asked of writers like me, and the answer first is because they're so much fun. But two, monsters can mean a lot of different things without you having to explain what that thing is. So you can talk about real world issues, you can talk about real family dynamics, issues of addiction or history or all the rest, but if you couch it in something with claws or wings or fur, suddenly people don't feel quite as resistant to hearing about it, because they also think at some point it might kill somebody. I don't want to give too much away, but when I was writing this book, the one thing I knew for sure is that I wanted these women to win. And I wanted them to win after going through a lot of hardship, but I wanted them to come out the other side of this epic adventure feeling like they had earned some sense of safety, some sense of home, and some sense of triumph. So all I'll say is it's not easy for them to get there, but they do get there.